Children, now let's find out the dimensions of different physical quantities. Okay, so I hope you remember all the steps. First step is to write the equation, then find out the unit, then write the dimensions corresponding to each unit. Okay, and also dimensions should be always expressed in square bracket. Always remember this fact. And even if there is no dimensions of mass or time or length, you must write the respective dimensions as 0 for that physical quantity. Okay, so these are some of the points to be remembered here. Then do. First, let's try for yourself. That is, first one is area. Okay, you can take your own time. You can pause the video and then find out the dimensions for area. So what is area? Dimension of area. See, should be expressed in square bracket. What is the unit to find out area? Length into length. Okay, so what is the equation to find out area? Length into length. So its unit will be meter square. Meter square is the unit for area. And what is the dimension for meter? It is L. So L square. And what is the dimension for mass? Nothing. So 0. What is the dimension for time? Nothing. So it will be 0. So this is the dimension for area. Next one is speed. Dimension for speed. So I will give you some time. You can pause the video. Then you can just check your answer. Okay, dimension of speed. What is the equation? Speed is distance by time. Okay, speed is distance by time. And what is the unit? Meter per second. And what is the dimension for meter? L. What is the dimension for time? T. So it will be L T raised to minus 1. Okay. Then what is the dimension for mass? Nothing. So it will be 0. And this is the dimensional formula for speed. Next one is density, rho. So what is the equation to find out density? Density is mass by volume. And its unit is kilogram per meter cube. Okay. And what is the dimension for mass? It is M. What is the dimension for meter cube? L cube. So it will be M L raised to minus 3 T raised to 0. Now momentum. Momentum P. What is the equation to find out momentum? It is mass into velocity, mv, right? And what is the unit? Mass is kilogram, velocity is meter per second. So the unit of momentum is kilogram meter per second. And what will be the dimensional formula? Kilogram, m, meter, L, second, t raised to minus 1 because second is in the denominator. So this is the dimensional formula for momentum. Temperature gradient. Temperature gradient means temperature per unit distance. So temperature by distance. Okay. And what is the unit of temperature? Sorry. Unit of temperature is Kelvin. And what is the unit of meter? It is what is the unit of distance? It is meter. So it will be Kelvin, then meter. Meter means length. L raised to minus 1. Then add the dimensions of mass and time. Mass 0, time 0. So M K L raised to minus 1, T raised to 0. Now gravitational constant. You had studied this expression in your class 9 physics, gravitation. F is equal to gravitational force, F is equal to G m1 m2 by r square. Here G is the gravitational constant, right? So you need to find out the dimension for this gravitational constant. So what is the equation to find out gravitational constant? From this, G is equal to F into r square divided by m1 into m2, right? Then this is the formula. And what will be the unit? What is the unit of force? We had already discussed in the previous case. Unit of force is kilogram meter per second square. That is our Newton. But whenever you write Newton, you cannot find out the dimension. So just write this form of that equation or unit. Okay. Kilogram meter per second square. Then r square. R means distance, so it is expressed in meter. So meter square and divided by m1 m2. m1 m2 mass. So kilogram into kilogram. Kilogram square. Then kilogram and kilogram cancel. Then what we have? We have meter into meter square. Meter into meter square is meter cube. Then in the denominator we have kilogram. And also the second square will go to in the denominator. So we have meter cube by kilogram second square. So this is the unit of gravitational constant G. And from this unit find out the dimensions. So meter cube. What is the dimension for meter? Length. So it is L cube. And kilogram. What is the dimension for kilogram? M. And it is in the denominator. When we bring it in the numerator, it will become -1. Second square. What is the dimension for second square? Second, that is T. So second square will be T square. Since it is in the denominator, it will be square. When we bring it to the numerator, it will be -2. So this will be the dimensional representation of gravitational constant G. Again, what is the next one? Charge. So what is the dimensional form of charge? So you must know the equation to find out charge. See what is charge? You know current I is equal to Q by T, right? So what will be Q? Q is equal to I into T. And what is I? Current. And what is the dimensional form of current? Or what is the unit of current? It is ampere. And what is the unit of time? It is second. So the unit of charge is ampere second. We had studied the unit of charge is coulomb. But when we write coulomb, we cannot find out the dimensional form. So that's why we need to know this particular unit. So ampere second. And what is the dimensional form of current? Ampere. And for second, it is T. Then for mass, we have 0. For length, we have 0. So this is the dimensional form of charge. Okay children, so like this you can find out the dimensional representation of any physical quantity. First step is to write the equation. From the equation find out the unit, and from the units substitute the respective dimensions with the powers. Okay children, so practice more and more physical quantities. So children, these are some of the homeworks for you. So pause the video for a while, take the screenshot of this homework and do it. Try it for yourselves. Okay children, you can take the screenshot. Okay, I hope it's done. Okay, so we will meet in the next session. Okay children, with this I am concluding my session. We will meet in the next session. Till then, take care, stay home, stay safe. Thank you.